Hello and welcome back to Tekkit. Now I'm really excited about this episode because, we've been doing some pretty crazy stuff. So I've spent about 4 hours today, I think. I'm just gonna fly backwards so you can see. I've spent about 4 hours today just sort of preparing for this episode. Just sort of, made this little hut here where we still have our buttons for open and close. I just removed them a little bit. Made an emergency shut off lever. And then down here is going to be all sort of the logic, which I haven't made yet. I just, placed down some tubes, but the actual way it's going to work, I still have to make. Now, I've also put the covers on here. Look at that. That's amazing, isn't it? So apart from that, I've sort of cut out all this land here, made this second sort of sliding door. So when I left you last episode, I just made this right side. But now we've got the left side as well, so that's all done. I also put the frame motors here, of course, and I also put the marble covers in the bottom. And also, what's that doing there? I also closed off all the holes with dirt, so you can see these massive dirt patches everywhere. So I just closed off this whole area. I haven't made the bottom yet because I'm not sure what I want to do with the bottom. So yeah, I've been pretty busy today, and I was having so much fun. This is a really cool project, I think. So now that we have a frame motors all set up, we can use the frame motors to move this by giving it a redstone pulse. So if we put a redstone torch next to either of these motors, and I think this one is open, I think. No, this one is closed, this one's open. I should really remember that. Close, open. Close, open. Okay. I get that now. So if I give this one a short redstone pulse, it's going to open one block. So it's just going to move one over. Now we want to give it quite a few pulses because we want it to move all the way here and open the complete bay. So we're going to need to give it, and I think it's 12, I think? Is it 12 to the middle? Good question, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 12, yeah. So we need to move this whole structure 12 blocks to the left. Is that right? I think so. So I've come up with a way myself in order to give it 12 pulses, because there's not such a thing standard in Minecraft where you can give 12 pulses, except for a timer maybe. But these frames move at about one block every 0.8 seconds, so you really have to time it well, that the next pulse to the frame motor is going to come exactly 0.8 seconds after the first pulse, so it's a bit of a pain. But I looked at a lot of videos and a lot of tutorials. I couldn't find anything even close to it to what I wanted. So I made this instead. Oops. So this is our, is this open? Whoops. Yes, left is open. So green is open. So I made these insulated wires. Now the way you make these is just with the alloy ingots in the middle and then some wool on the side. So I made some lime wool because I needed it for the creeper face as well. And the other ones is red insulated wire, which is just the red wool with the alloy ingots. Very easy to make. And for the emergency shut off here, that's just normal red power wire, so it's not insulated at all. So let's get started. What else do we need? Well, we're going to need an RS latch and a couple of timers, and that's all we're going to need. So it's pretty awesome, and I was quite proud of sort of how I figured this out. Cool. So we have this green cable coming out, so let's do it maybe per side. I think might be the easiest, because this then has to feed back into the frame motor, so we might have to sort of crop it close to this wall. Now the first thing we'll put down is an RS latch, and I'll show you what it does. So what this does, it gives one side power So you can see these markings. At the moment, if I put a wire, no, do I have normal wire? It's easy to show you how it works. That has power, but this side doesn't. This side doesn't, and this side does. So that's not what we want. We want to have it the other way around. So, like that. So this will not have any power. This side will not have any power, and this side will, and that side will. Then we're going to put our first timer here. And we're going to set this timer to the 0.8 seconds. So every 0.8 seconds, this timer will pull a redstone signal, and we'll just do it along the edge here, to both frame motors for open and close. But it doesn't work if this is on. So now it's just not doing anything, which is great. That's exactly what we want. So we don't need this, but we need this. So then we need to put another timer like that. So the reason for this is we want this timer only to run for a set amount of time, so 12, because both of our doors are only 12 wide. So we want this timer to run for 12 times, and then it has to stop. And we do that with this timer. So we set this timer to, I'll just have to calculate that, 12 times 0.8 of a second, but we'll just do it easy and put it at 11 seconds. So now, can I do this easier? Yeah, we'll just put a button here for it for now. There. That works. So let's see. Oh, I messed it up already. What did I do wrong? Let me just show you with normal wire, because then it's easier to sort of see when it gets power and when it doesn't. So I know this is sort of redundant, but so that gets power to that. I'm trying to think what I did differently. So now this side has power. I think. Oh. It should be like that. Nope. I'm very confident. Oh, wait. Damn. There we go. So now we just have to count how many times this actually got power. So let's see. Let's count it, shall we? So the reason this works is when you power this side will be turned off and this side will be turned off. So as soon as this side is turned off, this timer starts running, and because this side will be turned off as well, this side will start running as well, this timer. So this timer will run for 11 seconds all the way around. And exactly in that 11 seconds, this will have time to make 12 full turns. So it'll give the frame rotor 12 ticks of, or sorry, 12 pulses. And then as soon as this timer goes all the way around to the 12-second mark, it'll power this again, and it'll power the timer again, and it'll stop it. So that's sort of how it works. Now we have to count. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. Ooh, that was 13. So this has to be shorter. 10. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Possibly make this a little bit shorter, just to be safe, you know. So this will now give 12 pulses to. This was open, wasn't it? It's horrible that I forget that. So we can replace all these. with the green ones, just to keep it all color coordinated. This makes it easier for me sort of to know what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, don't need you. Perfect. And let's make sure that this is actually open. Oh, here's the entrance. Open, yep. Cool. So, now we're gonna pull this wire. Oh, how are we gonna do that? I wonder if you can cross over stuff. I actually don't know. And that's quite ugly as well, so for now what we can do is we'll just go like that. You know, who cares? Oh. Drill. We have to keep... Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's such a pain to get into it. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Ow. I hear a lot of stuff. Oh, don't you dare explode. That's bad news. Let's get some more marble, shall we? And then we can sort of close this off. I didn't think of actually making an area for the wires to go when I made this, so... Not incredibly smart, but that's okay. Cool. And the problem is there's going to be two wires, because we have this green one, but there's also going to be a red one. And obviously the red one is the one that will close the doors. So, yeah. Now, I'm a bit hesitant about destroying this, as I think there's blue wire cable. Oh no, that's okay. Oh, yep, there was. Of course. Ow. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna sleep. We are just gonna sleep this off. It's just a bad nightmare. Bad nightmare. Oh, that's great. Cool. Still spiders, but that's okay. So I didn't really wire this in a, shall we say, effective way. But I believe that we might be able to get... might be able to change this a little bit. I really should have thought about this before wiring all this up. But then again, it's such a complicated sort of project that I haven't really thought about anything at all. Okay, so that's wired up now. Now how are we going to wire that one up with power? I could go inside of this, but I'd rather not. Does that work? No. Oh, but that works. Was it? Was that power it as well? It might. It might. Actually, I've never tried this, so we're gonna have to sort of figure this out as we go. And I'm not sure if this will power it, but we can try. I can... No! 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 Why would you do that to me? I slept. I slept. But I still have all my wires, so it's fine. Kind of lucky there. Get out. I'm not trusting any of you anymore. It's a kind of a big wall, but I'm glad that the door was closed. So what we can do is get a redstone torch, and we're just going to try it manually instead of with the button, and just sort of see if you can power... don't have any sticks. I should really keep a couple of torches, but I never do for some reason. Oh, I can't believe how lucky I was there. It's horrible. See, my sheep is still on there. Okay, so I was thinking that was... Oh, yep, that still works. So that's definitely open. Give me my torch back. Let's close it again, shall we? Yeah, nice. Open, close. Cool. So this green wire is open. So we get the green wire out again. And I hope I made enough. I think I did, but... so this green wire will have to go in there. Yes. Now that's not... It looks a little bit bad, and this is sort of an open area. But that's okay. We can always fix that later. So... this green wire will also have to go there. So how do we do that? Well, I guess we could go under. And then maybe plonk it down here. Up again. Uh-oh, and then we have to... And we're going to do the same thing here, shall we? That sounds like a good idea. And we're also going to have a good look out for creepers, because if they blow up some frame rotors, I'm going to be very angry. That would be bad news. So, where's my wires there? And that one goes like this. But I could potentially... I wanted to run along... Oh, that's the problem I see now here. By doing this, I can't nicely close this off anymore so that no one can see anything. So that's kind of ugly. I think I already know a solution to that later on, so we're not going to worry about that now. That'll take too long. So, let's see. I could take that as well, and we just pull the wire maybe from here. That'll do. And then we get the green wire. Oh, that looks... yeah. I'm sure my wiring is not sort of the most efficient, but it'll do, it'll do. So let's have a look around for creepers again, because that's just scares the hell out of me. Let's get a green wire out, shall we? So all we have to do, I think, is just sort of... move up. Come on. Oh, and under this machine. And then the red one can sort of go next to that. So we'll already make a space for that as well. Because we can. And you know what? We can actually connect the red one already. How's that? Now the reason I'm using collet, by the way, is because you can put the wires next to each other without using covers. It's just a bit neater. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, and then now that we've done that, we can already set up the same thing we have here, which would be, I think, on the same side probably. So timer here. Yep. And where's my RS latch? Has to be here. Yep, that's correct, because it's off. Connect that. Connect this to the timer, like that. And then I like to have this in a normal alloy wire, because then I can see what's happening. And then we need to sort of pull this around, I guess. Let's do it the same way. It's not, again, it's not the nicest wiring I've ever seen, far from, but hey, if it works, it works. Okay, well that's... I give that points for creativity. Oh. That's horrible though. Q. And it also has to go to the other side. So, you know, we can go sort of It's not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, is it? But it works. It works. And come on, no one's gonna see that anyways. Oh. How do we get... I could probably use, actually, I can use bundled wires, but I don't really want to get into that as of yet. I will at some point. But this will do. This will do. This actually looks pretty cool with the collars. The red and the green. Come on. Let me thank you. Okay, so that'll work. Oh, not that. So there we go. Yeah. So that's all set up. So if I can get through this bloody hole, it is so annoying. There we go. I just have to set these timers. So what do we set this at? 0.8, of course. Yep, we can do that. And this one was at 9.9. This timer. 9.9. Oops, see. And now it should all be done. Oh no. We're gonna have the master switch. So this is sort of the you know, someone or something gets stuck between the doors, we want to be able to stop it. So the way we do that is just by a lever, and when it gets powered, it powers this timer. It'll just stay off no matter if it's going or not. So you can stop it midway, which is pretty cool. Oh, here. Phew. Well, I'm really not sure if this will work, but okay, that's disappointing. It's very disappointing. What happened? I think the problem might be that maybe you can't get power because it's insulated. No, you need to get normal like that, because when you press a button, insulated wire doesn't get powered. That's sort of why you make it in the first place. So you can sort of connect it just like that, and I think that should work now. So there you go. Gotta always lose this. Okay. Press. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did it stop? Why did it stop? You're not done yet. You're not done yet. It looks amazing though, doesn't it? Let's just open it completely. Oh, oh, I might have broken this. No. Oh, I should really be careful here. Let's sleep first. Look, a whole day has passed. That's insane. Oh, when I get started with Tekkit, I can keep going for hours and hours and hours. Just can't stop. So, ooh. Okay, hello. Did I? No, that's correct as well. It still has, what, 1, 2, 3 blocks to go. The other thing I can think of is maybe I drained the power already. Nope. So welcome to the problem with frames, is they give you no indication of what is wrong whatsoever. So it could literally be anything, and that's sort of a problem. Actually, can we try closing it? See if that works at least. Or if the whole machine is bust. Ooh, looks like the whole machine is sort of broken now. Hmm. Do we have power? Yep. And the power line still connects properly? Yep. So the next thing we can try is to power them manually. Oh. Let's put that back, shall we? And the power as well. Cool. So do I have... yeah, my torch. Oh, so manually it still works. Because you can see it moving, see? And now they're out of sync. So now, if I try to close it, it's gonna fail. And it's gonna... so I have to do the other side as well manually. Oh, actually I don't have to. I can just open it. So why is this not working? How about this side? Does that work? The fact that it's not working on both sides tells me that there's something wrong earlier, like not here, but earlier. Yeah, so that works as well. Okay, well I have another button, so we can give this a shot. So let's do... how can we easily test this? I think this will work. No, is this doing anything? No. So why is this not doing anything? Let's see if it's getting power, shall we? Yep. So it's definitely getting power. Let's see if it's getting power here still. So here. Oh, that, no. Let's not do it there. We can do it here. I have to be a bit quick. Yeah, that's getting power as well. Why? Why is it manually working, but it's not automatically working? That is very strange. Open. Close. See, I think close is more broken because I can't even hear it ticking over anymore. So let's try to fix that instead. Ah yes, welcome to the wondrous world of Tekkit, where you spend an absolute god time trying to fix stuff. Aha, this is not working. Why is this not working? Oh, I'm such an idiot sometimes, aren't I? Cool, well that's one problem solved. Can remove that now. Make this a bit easier. Now I'm assuming it's solved, so it might not be, but it should be. It should be. Oh, here. Close. There we go. So it definitely does close properly this time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Don't tell me. Don't tell me I did that. I did that. Welcome to my design flaw number 1. These frame rotors. These horrible frame rotors. So, what I will do is I'll cut off the vid here and I'll be back in about 5 seconds. For you anyways, and I'll have a good look at why it's going wrong and I'll sort of tell you afterwards. So I'll see you in a sec. Alright guys, welcome back. So I sort of found the problem. The problem was that the frame motors, they don't keep enough power in them. So it takes a while for them to charge back up to full, so it doesn't really go the full 12 cycles. So what I did to fix it was pretty much I just made it a lot slower. And that way it can sort of recharge a bit. What I might do in the end is I might just put another set of frame motors next to it with a more delay. That might work. That might work. But for now, this will do. You know, it's a bit slower, but I think it should work now. So let's have a look, shall we? Or not? Oh, I pressed open. What the? Sorry guys. Right. So there we go. That's a nice view, isn't it? Let's see if it closes completely. If it has enough power now, it should. Yeah. Whoa. 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 Okay. That's weird. Is that? There we go. It's back now. So now it might not have enough power again because I did it too soon. Let's just have a look, shall we? One more. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Nice. So yeah, it works fully now. I did change the wiring up a little bit because I thought the wiring might have been a problem, but it was not. It's purely that the frame motors don't keep enough power and they don't recharge enough. So what I might do is I might try and put another battery box down behind each of them and see if that helps. But I'm guessing it wouldn't help. It's just that these frame motors, they just charge quite slowly. So in that case, I'll just put another 2 frame motors here, again open and close, and instead of pinging 12 times to close the whole door, I'll ping 6 times, and each sort of pulse will be one here and then the next one 1.8 delayed there, one there, the next one 1.8 delayed there, and then just like that, so that we use 2 motors at the same time, and they'll charge twice as fast as well, so that should make it a lot faster. But I'll show you that next episode if I can get it working. But for now, look at this beautiful creeper face. It looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? Just imagine there's a big rocket standing in there, and we'll find a way to actually launch this rocket as well if we can. I mean, we should be able to. So yeah, I just have to fill up these holes a bit, make them look a bit nicer. And apart from that, this disappeared again. It's a bit unfortunate. It's a bit weird because it's still there, but So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this sort of this mega episode. It's a bit longer than normal, I know, but actually let me know as well. Do you like these longer episodes or not? Sometimes, you know, if I throw them in for something where it's a bit of a bigger project, or would you like me to cut them up into more like 20-minute pieces? Let me know so I can sort of keep track of that. And also, whilst we have a long episode anyways, I saw a crossbreed here, which is for some reason it's melon, but it's grain and and reeds, so I'm not sure how that works, but yep. So I'll see you guys in the next episode tomorrow, and thanks for watching, guys. You're the best.